What is AUM meditation and how is it the key to self-realization or freedom? In the path to liberation or moksha, there are basically three steps according to Advaita Vedanta. 1. Understand what is the ultimate reality and what is its nature through scriptures called Shrutis and Guru. 2. Realize that you are that ultimate reality through questioning, inquiring, and contemplating, meditating. 3. Experience that knowing through the world to know that there is nothing other than that ultimate reality. However, do not forget the golden rule in step number 3. What is it? Do not seek to experience who you are through others in a superior way. Allow others to seek who they are through you. That's the genuine way. You cannot genuinely experience what you do not allow others to experience through you. In other words, if you like to experience God, you have to let others experience God through you. Simple. These 3 steps are known as Jnana Yoga, the path of the wisdom. This AUM meditation, AUM, AUM meditation, falls into the second step of this path, which is the most important step. Method of concentration and meditation starts with an external object first, like a candle or a statue of deity, etc. Then it moves to an internal object, such as breathing or chakras or energy centers, etc. Then it moves to silence. Silence is not a void. Finally, it moves to an universal but the subtlest object, which is called AUM, A-U-M. AUM is silence itself, the unstruck sound, anahata. AUM is I am, and I am is being aware of being aware, which is the highest form of meditation. I am comes from AUM. AUM, Amen, Amin are variations of AUM. The words omnipresent, omniscient, and omnipotent also have their root in the word AUM. Actually, AUM is not really a word, but a syllable. But anyway, in recent years also, deep space listening devices have actually been able to pick up this hum. Scientists say space is pervaded by hum, and the mystics go even further and say that this hum or AUM is pervaded by awareness, Brahman. So, why this AUM meditation? Because AUM is the nearest to the self or pure awareness. It is the nearest thing. I am is the most direct, constant, and the continuous knowledge we have, which is not a thought. thoughts are discontinuous. I am is continuous. So it is neither a thought nor pure awareness. It is an intersection point prior to pure awareness, apparently manifesting itself as thought or world. So, I am is the place where time and eternity intersect, where space and infinity intersect. It is the meeting point, a dimensionless point between I am this finite self and I am that limitless awareness. I am is common to both. Therefore, AUM or I am is the most subtlest and the most empty object or post through which a separate self or ego can travel back home into eternity and infinity. It is the esoteric secret gate. That's why Om meditation is important. This is also the essence of Mandukya Upanishad. Some more background on Om. Om stands for all the sounds. If you open your lips, the first sound produced is Ah, A, Ah. This is the case with even birds, etc., animals. When you close the lips, the sound produced is This is the final sound. The longest sound uttered by us is U. The letters A, U, and M in their diversified forms, therefore, give rise to all words in the language. A baby says ah, oo, ma before he says anything else. These are the only three sounds you can utter without the help of your tongue. Hence, a, au plus um, um stand for the substratum of all the sounds, and thus for all the ideas and objects, and thus the whole of existence. A is considered to represent the waking state, birth. Since all sounds are pervaded by A, U is considered to represent the dream state, middle, balanced, and M, the deep sleep state, death. Waking, deep sleep is known as mini death. Waking and the dream states become one with or merge into deep sleep and then re-emerge from deep sleep. It is our day-to-day experience. Likewise, A and U become one with M. Yogis believe that A represents the generative or creative energy, or Rajas or Brahma. M represents the destructive or regenerating energy, or Tamas or Shiva. And U represents the operating or balancing energy, or Sattva or Vishnu. It is U that joins A and M. It is operating power that joins generative and destructive powers. So, G-O-D, God. Om joins you with God. Therefore, Om is very vast, very significant. To start the meditation, sit comfortably. As a first step, you can start by chanting Om, pronounced by Om, O-M, Om, it's the same thing. When the word Om is repeated quickly several times, The sound actually heard is mom, M-A-U-M, mom. Think of waking world when chanting A. Think of the subtle dream world when chanting U. And think of even more subtler deep sleep state when chanting M. The gap at the end of mom is silence, which is Om itself. Since it is Yam or Shiva that takes you to Om, yogis revere, respect Shiva with a form, especially a meditative form. Om is the primal sound of creation. It is the original vibration or the first vibration, a soundless sound. Try to increase this gap more and more with each practice. Stay with that silence. The illusory names and forms associated with A, U, and M will disappear into silence called Om. It may take you several sittings to reach this point. Once you can easily reach this point, you may drop chanting, you don't need it anymore, and simply get to the point either through witnessing technique or through any other meditative techniques. And when you come to that silence Om through regular practice and feel stable and comfortable there, you have to dwell upon the knowledge that there are two components in that silence. One is silence and the other is awareness. Remember, awareness is all-pervading and the ultimate knower, but without a knower status. Then, turn your attention. It is really more like relaxing your attention. So turn your attention from silence Om to awareness and claim that you are that awareness in the presence of buddhi, intellect. Mind can only attend or stretch to objects. Attention means stretching. So mind can only attend or stretch to objects. And self or awareness is neither a person nor an object. It is you. That's why relax into awareness. Any stretching can only take you away from yourself. Any doing, any stretching, any thinking away from yourself can only take you away from yourself. Follow the golden rule in inquiry. Whatever you can be aware of is not you. This awareness, therefore, is the witness of the soundless sound Om. Be that witness. It is awareness that pervades and reveals the silence Om. It is I that pervades I am, or Om. With repeated practice of this meditation come inquiry, it will take you to the self to claim the self. You are not going to become infinite, but awareness is going to claim infinity through a pure intellect or buddhi. It is just like a mind claiming that it is happy through a mouth. Awareness is infinity, so it cannot move or act or talk. It needs a mind, an intellect, to claim that it is the limitless awareness existence. Since Om pulls one into the pure light or pure awareness or the real you, it is considered a sacred formula by the yogis and meditators. This Om meditation is also called Asparsha Yoga or Advaitic meditation. Asparsha means touchless. Touchless in the sense that You are not touching awareness as an object, but you are awareness. Being aware of being aware is the direct method of self-abidance in I am. Manipulating actions as in Karma Yoga and manipulating thoughts as in Raja Yoga are indirect. I am is the unchanging and eternal experience that always stays with you and so must be the link to the real you. In order to say I am, I must know I am. I am means I exist, I know I exist. We all have that knowledge all the time. We cannot never ever deny that knowledge. So we must know I am. There is no other I that knows I. Krishna says, the one who knows me is me alone. He's talking from the perspective of awareness. So what it means is the one who knows awareness is awareness alone. So all that is required, therefore, is to see what the statement I am refers to. To see what I essentially am before what I am is qualified by thoughts, feelings, activities, and relationships. I am a father, I am a son, I'm a grandfather, etc., etc. You can go either higher or lower from this meeting point. Realizing the higher is what is referred to as awakening. That's it. So simple in a way, but most of the time it's difficult to grasp. As a result of continually abiding in I am state, which is self-awareness. In Sanskrit, it's called Jivatma or Prajnanam or Sakshi. You will surely come to a point or state where there is no obstacles or impurities in the mind consciousness. Well, mind consciousness has a nature. If it cannot find any object or obstacle which prevents it, then it goes around and comes back to you, the awareness. In existence, everything moves in a circle. Nothing moves in a straight line. There is nothing other than you now. For the first time, you become filled by yourself, just I. This ultimate thought that eliminates all other not self thoughts in your intellect is called Akhandakara Vritti, the enlightening thought. You know that I am. Just see clearly what I am. You know that I am. See clearly what I am. Didn't God reveal the secret? I am that I am. I must know. I must now refer to awareness, knowing, and amness must refer to isness, being or existence. Knowing of your own being as it is nothing but ananda, peace, happiness, completeness, because there is no other in it. There is no fear in it. There is no other in it. So that is ananda. So there you have it. It's Brahman. And what is Brahman? Brahman equals existence, awareness, ananda, your natural state. And when this knowledge is deep, it becomes like remembering your name. always available to you and there is absolutely no confusion. I am limitless awareness acting various roles in the dreamlike or mithya world. Mithya. Mithya means not real or apparently real. Mithya is me, but I am independent of Mithya. I am Satya. And that is the freedom. Mithya is me, but I am independent of Mithya. I am Satya. That is the knowledge, that is the freedom. When you recognize your essential nature as Ananda or love, you will treat every object and every self with love as yourself. Because there is only one self. Enjoy. Thank you.